And we got the heal on top. Boom. Getting multiple units. Yesterday, Squadbusters brought back the chest multipliers for coins in the Squadbusters store. And in this video, we're gonna check them out as a free-to-play player. So I will tell you if it is worth to purchase them, and if so, which ones you should purchase and how you use them in the best way, being a very good player or being an average player. As that said, thank you everybody for being here again, really appreciate it. And if someone else is new here, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for free to my channel to not miss any news about Squadbusters in the future. Here we are back on the free-to-play account, and we can see straight here the shop offer. And yesterday I was super excited when they have announced that they will be back. And even they are back without any limitation, just beside the 32-day limitation. No one knows what's gonna happen afterwards, so what are your guesses? Will they be removed? Will we see something even better? Or will they just extend the timer? In my opinion, everything is possible, and we come back to that point later on when I play a match on a free-to-play account. Right now we have 424,000 coins, and you may think, hey Stormy, last time you had more coins, and that's for sure right. Until then there were no chest multipliers in the store, and I did go for one or the other shop purchase right here of the characters. I did go for sure for the Barbarian King, since I have him only on 3-star, and the 4-star one with the Super Rage is really good. Last Christmas we got a 4-star unit for free, and well, I decided to go for the Colonel Ruffs, because the Colonel Ruffs was much further away to 4-star than the BK. So I thought, okay, my outcome right now is better if I go for the Ruffs and just farm my BK to get him to 4-star on the natural way. What should I say? Being here now at 75% of a BK on the 16th of January this year, I'm pretty excited and happy that I did do that decision. Nevertheless, Super Rage are pretty dangerous in matches and can kill you, but there are some strategies to dodge them. Now that the offers here for the multipliers are back, what should I go for? And as I mentioned, I will do that now as a free-to-play player, because if I would spend money, hey, I would spam those 4x multipliers like I'm doing on the main account and just trying to get as fast a progress as possible. For the free-to-play way, we have to look a little bit more into the detail. And right next of me, you can see the full calculations for 1000 coins spent in the game, like if you go for a shop purchase of the different rarity, if you go for the multipliers, or if you purchase a star chest right away. The full calculation I have done a couple of days ago in a video, and I will link it down below in the comments, and it should appear right now on the top right side of your screen. The outcome was that the chest multipliers are the best way if you are a good player and tend to get first, with the average getting close to those 9 taps. The top value just shows those raw babies we are getting, and the bottom values show the amount we are getting the raw babies plus the star tokens we are accumulating from fusing those babies to the next stages. But this is the best case and does not look at if you have already some maxed out units. So the true values, if you have maxed units, are slightly lower than shown there in the bottom table. But those values on top are like the minimum you're getting, so the real value is somewhere in between. And we can see there the outcome for commons is insanely high, up to 3.89 if you go for a multiplier. And we can see right there, it doesn't matter if you go for 2x, 3x or 4x multiplier, because the outcome will be the same for the additional costs you have. And we can see that right away here. 2x doubler means we are getting the same amount of babies one time on top for 4000 coins. Chest tripler, we're getting 2 times, so the double amount, and the price is as double, on top of the babies we would get anyway. And the same is for the chest quadruplers, 3x the price and 3x on top of the raw baby value. So from that perspective, it doesn't matter where you go for. But well, if you're not a too good player, we can see, and if you're attempting or getting to those 5 taps, that those values are much less. Would I still go for some multipliers? Yes, but I would use them in a different way. Because me, or myself, being for sure an experienced player, I can go for the 4x and can almost use them whenever I want to use them. Yep, I sometimes end up on bad positions as well. That happens, and you most likely can't avoid that for 100%. But what if I do if I am not a too good player? Well, I would play some matches, and it should happen naturally that you lose some matches. So I would jump definitely into some normal gem hunt or solo showdown, play a few games. Maybe you're getting even lucky there with a bad rotation, not ending up on a good spot, best case on the last positions, and Then you can see there a very good rotation where you think, oh, there's even the 4-star PK, which I already have, or there's a Hawk Rider. I'm really feeling confident with that. And then you can activate back that multiplier, best case then the 4x to get the most outcome, and start the game and hopefully getting to a good spot. After winning that, I would then deactivate it again. Maybe you would win still some matches, the outcome will be good from your normal chest, but then I would wait again until I have kinda a losing streak and would activate it again, because you're tending to get a few more bots and less good players. Well, there's no official info about it, but that's all what we are feeling, guys. If we have several losses, we are tending to meeting more bots than if we have a winning streak. Well, beside high trophies in the squad league where you're meeting tons of bots. Would I now spend all of my coins? Well, I will not spend all of my coins on the free-to-play account. I will most likely drop down towards 200, maybe even 250,000 coins, so that I have a little bit over for the shop purchases of PK. I want to get that unit as fast as possible to 4-star, and to have some spare coins for the case they implement anything where I would have to spend my coins. It can happen. That is pure speculation, and if you are just there for the fun and want to max out your farming for now, then for sure go for as many chest multipliers as possible. So as you can see now, we have purchased the coins down to 300,000 and gonna jump into a game of the squad league with our pre-selected team. I have there only one 4-star unit. That's gonna make it hard, and we don't have a super rage to clutch it, so we have to play it really strategically and may not end up on the first position, but somehow top 3 should be possible. Multipliers activated, so let's jump into game and please make it a good one. It is a free-to-play account. There won't be too many bots, but let's see. 3 giants is good, so I would go here for some splash damage with best case the B. But let's see where we are starting off with. Ooh, a lot of guys here. 3 giants. And we are starting off. Actually, we are going for a crack. 3 giants, crack causing more damage, and that will secure us some good farm. And that is the reason why we have a crack in our selection and not in Mavis. Oh, Archer Queen. I have to go for Archer Queen, even though I don't have an expo here. Gonna reroll here, and we're still ending up with high chest prices, and that's the thing you don't want to see, so not the best start here. But it is what it is. We gonna try it, and gonna go to the neighbor here, invading him. Hey, you have a Mavis, you don't care about those trees anyways. We can see no heal from the trees, since we got a 3-star crack here. And now got a fusion, that's good, cheaper chests, and can finally work on other units, but we have to shortcut here with, Poco, since we need some heal. Don't attack me, broski. There we go, another barb, that's gonna help us. And if you are the barbarian not enforced, I can recommend you taking more than one fused version, since you are missing out that additional boost if you fuse the unit and have only one barbarian remaining. Alright, what's here on the left side? There's a 3 giant. And we can see the significant damage there of the fused crack. Definitely nice one. Being on the 4 spot, not too good. There we go. Hawk Rider, that's massive. And that is a key on the free-to-play account for me. Since I have no super rage here, I have to dodge those guys using a super rage. How do I do that? With speed, running away, or stunning the opponent, then running away, and getting back into fight as soon as the super rage disappears. If the opponent is playing with a wizard and has 2 super rage, well, then I just go out of the fight again and come back as soon as the other super rage disappears. 2 minutes to go. We have a pretty good squad here, not the fastest game for sure, but still gonna try now to get a further one. Let's take this spell to be able to push away an opponent if they're getting closer to the 3 giant. Someone died there, and we're gonna go for the miner. We don't have too much damage. Yep, we took there some damage and didn't get the key. That's sad, but we got some gems, so that's already good. Out back to farming here, gonna get some trees. And we need now further units. Come on. Taking the bee here. Be pretty good in this mode, because those bees flying around, distracting, causing damage in the middle. And there we go, another bee, that's good. So let's get the bee flying around and hopefully getting now a kernel. We're gonna wait with the last chests for the last minute to have an increased chance for the epic units. Doing on the 3rd position, that's not too bad. Gonna place here for sure a cannon. And there's Colonel. B fusion. No B fusion, that's sad. Let's get another chest here. Need a few more coins. Have to go outside here. There are a lot of coins. Still 3rd position, not too far behind. Gonna reroll here. That's another Colonel. And still no B fused. That's okay. Because the miner, even though not being maxed, of course, doing there a good job in combination with the B. And we got the heal on top. Boom. Getting multiple units, getting back in. And we got first right now. There was a super rage, so we are doing the thing as I mentioned before. Just getting out of the fight. And we are solid first. Can't get another tree here. Can we? Yes, we can partly get some gems. And that's how we play it on the free-to-play account. We are not going too aggressive, not going for the massive kills. Therefore, we have the fun on the main account. And as you can see, we end up here on the 1st position. So please give us now something good from that chest, as we have used the 4x multiplier. And getting with that for sure, D plus 9 apps here. Come on, please, something good. Big. Super big. That was a plus 5. Nice. It's not the biggest one, but it should be 10, maybe 11. We take that. That's 44 cracks, and that is a thanks from the game, since we have used the crack right in this match. And crack is now getting closer here to 4-star as well. So hopefully you've enjoyed this guide here on the free-to-play account. And yeah, it's possible to win with 3-star units, even against 4-star units. Some guys with super rage, no problem. And if you have any further comments for that or questions, just write it down below in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and happy busting!